Neighbors here tell me that there is a party at this house here just behind my shoulder almost every weekend, and things took a turn when they heard people arguing and then shots going off early Sunday morning. Well, today I learned the folks who own this property here also manage another property 15 minutes away from here, and there was a deadly shooting there in June. Sean White is shocked to hear there's been another deadly shooting at an Airbnb short-term rental.
It's kind of like heartbreaking to think, once again, another life, as you just pull up and says, because of their renting, another life is lost. I think it's a shame.
Early Sunday morning after 2:30, Birmingham police were called to this house on Dugan Avenue. Inside, they found Fyong Nguyen dead from a gunshot wound. Police say there was a party happening at the short-term rental. Less than a year ago, White's truck was hit with bullets when an 18-year-old was killed on 49th Terrace North. Police say it was being rented and there was a large house party there. Today, I learned both houses are owned by the same group. I came back to the neighborhood to ask people if they've seen any more parties next door.
It's sort of quieted down as far as the parties being thrown there, but they still renting it out.
White says the property owners promised they'd help him and his neighbors whose properties were riddled by bullets.
I stayed on them. They finally sent me a check to fix my window. I gave the information to my neighbor Mike and Miss Greta, JT, and my friend up there at the street.
Jerome Thomas says he didn't get his check.
I called him, gave it a number to the appraiser, how much it's going to cost. From that point on, I haven't heard anything from him.
Thomas and others don't want to see any more Airbnb rentals in the area because of the stain it's leaving behind.
It's telling me that the people who own the Airbnb not taking responsibility of what they're creating, and they're creating a criminal behavior atmosphere.
So I met a man today who says he's the property manager here, and he shared contact information with me of a person he says is their human resources and also their attorney. Well, I reached out to that person. I called, texted, and even left them a voicemail, and at this time I have not heard back from him. We're live in Birmingham in the Pratt area. I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.